All right, what is going on, guys? This is Youngling Jr. Back in here. I'll just do a little update on Quinton Simon. We all trying to figure this out too, so thank you guys for remaining patient. But for right now, I believe a few days ago, Quinton Simon's mom, Leilani Simon, she actually spoke out and explaining about this whole situation, and pretty much she was just being apologetic, saying, "Oh, I just want my baby to be home, wherever he is, and I hope he's with a good family, being fed and being taken care of." But the tricky thing is here, excuse me, what I found kind of intriguing is that Billy Joe Howell, which is the grandmother, it was a recorded phone call, okay? It was an audio, and she was talking to, I believe it was the father, and, when they were trying to find, what Quinton Simon was and what was going on, and it was stated that Billy Joe Howell was saying, like, well, Lonnie, because they don't have, like, a good relationship, even though they were like at a restaurant having a good time not too long ago, but I digress. But she was just saying that, oh, well, Leilani Simon did had a criminal past, and she was using drugs, when she was pregnant. Also, too, she actually used cocaine before and everything. And we actually believe, what I found like, this could be a lead for the law enforcement, is that she stated that he could have drowned in a bathtub. That's a possibility there. He could have been drowned in the bathtub, and she just blacked out and freaked out. And you would think, like, why don't you just call the police in that moment? So, but according to Chatham County Police, as we stated this before, if you did some more independent research, they were saying that, oh, well, okay, well, Quinton Simon's body, he did not drown. They did not kidnap him. He was not abducted. His body was just dumped into a dumpster. And that's why, they were sending these experienced and extreme search teams to go ahead and search in the landfill. And they still didn't find any remains at this moment. So they still label as Leilani Simon as the prime suspect at this moment. That's all the information that I got right now. And they're still trying to look for Simon's remains. So they presume that the toddler is dead, okay? Not in no one's home. But what I actually found in some research too, I have some little pictures here, is that, back in around June 16, 2020, she broke into her neighbor's camper. All right. It was her, and I think she was encouraged by her father, her baby father at the time, baby daddy. So, and, she stole $50 worth of coins in a jar. And I'm like, okay, so this was in Burke County. You had the criminal number there. She was had to serve 12 months of probation there. I'm like, 12 months of probation. All right, just doing all this crazy stuff. So she was not an innocent person. I mean, just, and also I'm thinking, like, why? Like, why are you putting yourself in this whole situation? This is before, Quinton Simon was actually, born, or, went up missing. But I'm just like, man, are you serious? So she did 12 months of there in probation. She pleaded guilty, okay, or so she wanted to face, like, the huge maximum sentencing imprisonment, if she would have pleaded not guilty. But it was all there. And the thing is, too, because when he came home, the neighbors, like, I noticed that it was a breaking and entering. It was forced entry. And, of course, he reported to police. And then Leilani Simon, the father, was actually standing outside. And he was like, okay, I know it's you. And then, of course, they did an investigation. But that's just a little bit of G-Wiz information right there for her. But her past. But I'm just looking like, oh, my goodness, man. So it's just really not looking really good. Just to show what kind of character that this person is. I'm still going to say allegedly, because she had anything to do with Quinton Simon, because she's innocent until proven guilty. We don't know for a fact, but that's what we're assuming at this moment right now, as law enforcement continuously do this investigation. So I hope it's been like 3 weeks now. I hope they find something. I know they got to remain patient, because they got to get this one right before they start convicting anyone. But hey, man, that's all we have to say. It's just really, that makes me upset too to hear about this, dude. And I'm looking like, you out here partying. You would think that that's the last thing you would do, if you have a child that's missing, if you care. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It's just common sense. Like, I don't want to be partying and acting like everything is all good, like the child is fine. And, you going to a restaurant. I understand that you got to still continuously to move on, but why won't you just help law enforcement? Like, it was like no emotion there. But anyway, it is what it is, man. So it's just a weird situation going on. Just remain patient. But like, comment, subscribe, share this video. That's all we have to say. If you guys want to dig into our past, it's public knowledge. It's in Burke County and state of Georgia. So that's all we have to say. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I love you guys, man. And thank you for helping me out with and encouraging me to continue to do this. Man, I love YouTube, and supporting the Daryl Brooks trial as well with my reaction on there too. So we're gonna continue to do more cases as time progresses, man. That's all I have to say. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. Deuces.